Hi, I'm Dr. Bachman, and today we're going to talk about hamstring stretching, and in particular a doorway hamstring stretch. Very often when we're evaluating for low back pain, one of the first things we check is hamstring flexibility, in particular in flexion. So flexion is the kicking forward part of raising your leg, the part of hamstring flexibility. And if we see limitations there, very often that can be at least contributory and possibly even a cause of low back pain. So here we're going to look at today a way to stretch your own hamstring and evaluate your hamstring flexibility. So Cassandra, our therapist, has volunteered, thanks Cassandra, to show us the doorway stretch. So what she's done is she's laid on the floor. She's keeping her butt a little bit away from the wall there. Cassandra, go ahead and try stretching your leg up and setting it on the door jamb. So basically what we're shooting for is 1 to 2 minutes of aggressive but tolerable stretch on the hamstring while keeping this leg flat on the ground and this knee locked, which she's done. Is that a comfortable stretch for you, Cassandra? Not painful, not super burning? Okay. So if, for example, this particular angle of stretch was too much for you, you would scoot back on the ground a little. Exactly. And you would start there. And then ideally, you'll kind of ratchet forward in maybe 15, 20-minute increments as your hamstring muscles relax and allow some more stretch. Now, your goal is, and go ahead and slide forward, Cassandra. Your goal is to try to get to where you can put your butt right against the door jamb and have your leg extend upward against the jamb while, again, the other leg lays flat. This is 90 degrees hamstring flexibility and flexion and is optimal hamstring range of motion for most people. If you can attain this and hold it for at least 10 seconds, then you have optimal hamstring range of motion and flexion, and thereby can reduce your risk of low back pain or help relieve any back pain that you may have. Thanks a lot, Cassandra.
I'm Amy. I'm a chiropractor here at Sundial Clinics, and today I'm just going to be talking you through a few simple back exercises that you can practice regularly to either keep your back healthy or to prevent re-injury or injury if you've had a back problem in the past. Ideally, these need to be done every day to be fully beneficial. However, if you did them a few times a week, they should help to keep your back strong and prevent pain. Okay, we're going to start with neutral pelvis and pelvic tilts. To do your pelvic tilts, arch your back as much as you can whilst lying on the floor towards the ceiling, and then arch it as much as you can towards the floor, so you're going to the full range in your lower back. Your neutral pelvis is the midpoint between these 2 points. Now we're going to do a glute bridge. Lie flat onto your back on the floor and tense your buttock muscles to lift your hips towards the ceiling. Hold. Each one you'd probably be looking to do about 10 repetitions as a minimum, but you can build up to more than that if you find it quite easy. We're going to do Superman. Get onto all fours with your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Find your neutral pelvis. Now lift one leg and one opposite arm off the floor at the same time and repeat with opposite arms and legs. Now we're going to do plank. This is going to help your core stability and protect your back. Lean onto your elbows to make a triangle shape. Now make a perfect plank shape with your legs, back and neck all in one straight line and hold. Now we're going to do side plank. Lie onto your side first of all on the floor, put your weight into your elbow and cross your legs over one another. Now lift your hips up towards the ceiling, again to make a perfect line between your leg, back, shoulders and head, and hold. Now we're going to do dead bug, which is a bit of a horrible name, but it works very well for core strength. Lie onto your back again and find your neutral pelvis. Now lift your arms and legs up into the air at right angles to your body. Holding your back still, drift one arm and the opposite leg away from your centre at the same time and bring back to the middle, and repeat on the other side. I hope you have fun with the exercises and they help you with any back problems you might have. If you have any questions, please feel free to get in touch with the clinic and we'll be willing to help.